Sameer, great to have you on the show. Explain the decline, why the slip in growth, and is this cyclical or structural?
This is what we had planned for. In fact, since last 3 quarters, we have been saying that part of our business, which is prefab and monolithic, we are trying to control. So if we just divide these numbers into two, the custom molding business, which we are really very excited about, where we want to focus and we are transforming significantly, has grown by almost 10%. And the prefab and monolithic business has degrown by from 350 to 267 quarter over quarter sequential. So there is a decline there, and because of that, overall you see more or less top line going down. From year on year, we have reduced this prefab and monolithic business to half from its 50% reduction. So the major decrease is because of what we see in prefab and monolithic, and that is what we have been saying, that we are going to control it significantly.
What was the mix between retail and how performance was for each one of your verticals? Institutional sales, essentially. We understand you're concentrating now on kickstarting the retail business. Given the fact that you're pushing really for the Sintex brand at the grassroots level.
Yeah, that's where we are significantly focusing on the plastic products, the Sintex, which it is known for. Now we are into this reorganization, restructuring, transformation since 3 quarters. We are seeing good results on ground. In fact, we implemented some of it in North, some of the initiatives in North, and we have seen significant results. So we are very excited. We are very hopeful that we are going to see growth quarter over quarter in this segment, not even year over year. We are seeing that Q2 should be better than Q1, Q3 should be better than Q2, and stuff like those. So and it's Sintex is a national brand, a very strong brand. All we are trying to do is leverage it so that we are completely customer focused. We are focusing on certain large customers who are going to give us large business. Of course, we are improving quality, launching new products. We have implemented new system till retailer level. So all these are market as well as internal changes we are making here. We are through most of the internal changes, so hopefully the results would start pouring out in the coming quarters.
Good to hear that, Sameer. So tell us, what does all of this translate into your order book? What does it stand at currently?
In retail, there is no order book because that's a business which is retail based. In institutional, we carry an order book of 2.5 months as of now, which is very decent for the institutional business we have. Of course, we intend to increase it to close to 6 months by the end of this year.
Okay. You'd earlier mentioned that you wanted to reduce exposure to autos when it comes to domestic custom molding business as well. But now with BS6 opportunity opening up, would you also rethink your decision to perhaps concentrate on the high margin electricals business? Or would that be a strategy that you would be mulling at all?
No, so in fact, we are not reducing focus on auto. We are very excited about auto. Auto itself is seeing, as an industry itself, seeing is very high growth. India is a market everyone is looking forward to globally. In fact, as you spoke about BS6, we already have a joint venture with an Italian company called BAPL Rototech, which delivers two products which would be required in all the diesel engine vehicles, which includes commercial vehicles, the trucks, the heavy equipment, the diesel cars, and even the generators from 2020 when BS6 comes in. So we already have started with this venture last year, and we are seeing very good traction, very good building of order book there. Of course, the revenue would start generating probably next year because 2020 is the deadline. So the OEMs would start launching those products in 2019. But we are already in that space where BS6 we would be benefited. In fact, broadly speaking, since we are into plastic segment, one of the key thing in BS6 is reduction of weight of the vehicle, the dead weight of vehicle, and there metal to plastic conversion plays a very important role. And we are already there. So there is no question of reducing focus on auto. In fact, we are investing on that side.
Do you still have any legacy orders from the government which were draining your working capital requirements? We given to understand that some of those orders were pending execution which were taking away from your free cash flows. Can we expect ease of pressure there?
From working capital point of view, we have now significantly improved. We are into 70-day bracket, which we used to be between 90 to 100-day bracket, one. Two, that's what I was talking about, prefab and monolithic, which is mainly government focused business. We are controlling significantly, although we haven't freed entire working capital yet because government takes its own time to release funds. But yes, we have controlled our exposure with the precise intention that you just mentioned.
In general, if you have to talk about your bullishness is coming because you see the market demand picking up, or you think that existing existing orders will open up. What I'm trying to understand is that do you think new customers are getting added or existing customers are happy to give you more business?
Let me divide answer into two different brackets. One is retail customer, where our brand is very strong, where it's question of reaching the customer at the right time in a right manner. That's where most of our transformation has taken place, which has nothing to do with existing customers or legacy. We are just transforming, we are reaching every corner of the country. The way in which we reach, we are changing. With the strong brand pull we have, we should be able to capture higher market share. That's one side. On the institutional side, both in plastic products as well as auto, we are changing our approach internally because since we used to, the same team which used to cater to the distribution channel used to cater to large customer, and the requirement of large customers are very different in terms of end-to-end solution, doorstep services and stuff like those. So we have demarcated a team which focuses on large customers who would get higher share within the same customer. So in that part, of course, we are going to exploit our current customer base. We intend to add the customer base too here. So both ways we are going to increase the share.
Okay, and broadly, can you also explain to us the impact of plastic ban? Is that something which is going to have impact on your business whatsoever, or there is just no connection?
One, broadly speaking, plastic, because we use virgin plastic which is recyclable, so it does not impact our products. All the products are having the virgin plastic. In fact, our water tank is a food grade plastic, it does not impact that. Where it impacts us, if at all, in a small way, is that we shrink wrap our water tanks just to protect it from transportation damage or damage while storing at distributors end or a retailer end. Now that shrink wrap hasn't come under question because of plastic bags. We have found a solution, alternate solution, and we have already implemented it using a natural fiber. We have created a bag which is transparent, and we are using it. So to that extent, it's okay. But I would put it this way, that it's just an aberration for us and nothing else.
Okay, we'll leave it at that, Sameer. Thanks very much for joining us and giving us those details about your business plans. We wish you the very best for the future.
Thank you.